Assalamu alaikum. As we have started early Greek era, um, we have studied three philosophers, Thales, Anaximander, and Anaximenes, who were the Ionics in the last two lectures. Today we start fourth philosopher of the early Greek era, which is Heraclitus. He was born about 535 BC and died in 475 BC, according to which his age was 60. He was a man of scornful nature. Homer, he thinks, should be taken out and whipped because he was against of poets and writers. Should be taken out and whipped upon the common head of mortals. He looks down with infinite scorn. Some of his saying remind us not a little of Scorpher in his sharpness. He was an author, and in the writings of the Heraclitus and in sayings of Heraclitus we see sharpness for this author. Assesses preface to gold. This was a saying which is written by Heraclitus. Second is dog bark at everyone they don't know. There are a lot of sayings which have come to us by the Heraclitus, and these two are the example. As there are a lot of except those two, and we have just written those two as an example, as an sample of his sayings. Many of his sayings, however, are memorable for practical wisdom. With as we said that he was a man of scornful nature and show sharpness against poets and authors, but on the other hand we also see practical wisdom in his many sayings which he has written. His all philosophical work was embodied in a book which was well known at the time of Socrates. This book was well known, properly if embodied book was found at the time of Socrates, but of which only fragments have come to us. But now only few parts of this book are remain and have come to us. His style soon became proverbial for its difficulty, as Heraclitus used difficult words, and his style was also difficult to understand, and everyone cannot understand his philosophy or his philosophical work easily. And he gained nickname of Heraclitus the Dark, because if everyone cannot understand his philosophy and cannot know or come to know that which he has written and what is the concept of Heraclitus, so people called him the Dark. For Heraclitus, ultimate reality of universe is fire. As we have studied the previous the previous philosophers also specify an element which is the ultimate reality of the universe. So similarly, Heraclitus also specified that fire is the ultimate reality of universe. But for the Heraclitus, change is everything. He said that change is also the reality of the universe, because he said we cannot step into the same river twice. It was also we cannot step into the same river twice. Was a saying by also a saying of Heraclitus, and it means that every moment everything changed. That's why in the next moment there is the water also changed. We also changed. That's why we could not step into the same river twice. He gave concept of being and not being in a different way. As we study, we can study next Parmenides after few philosophers. Then we come to know that Parmenides also gave concept of being and not being, and Heraclitus also gave concept of being and not being. But Heraclitus' concept of being and not being is different from Parmenides. Now we see the concept of being. All change is being. For the Heraclitus, ultimate reality is change. That's why all change is being. Is just we said that being is. Is mean that change is hai. Just is. There is no explanation for this change. We simply said that is that change is. And the physical world. As we have written word, the physical word is being for Heraclitus. Physical word is everything. The word of senses, as we can see everything and we can we can analyze everything with our senses. This is sensuous word. On the other hand, if we see not being and becoming, is present is not being. Mean everything that is static, that is not changing, is not being. Is not the word of God, the word of reason, and the word of non-sensuous. The things which we cannot sense are come into not being of Heraclitus. Heraclitus didn't believe in gods, and he said that not gods and not human races can cause this universe to form, but only fire and only change can cause they can cause an ultimate reality of a creation of this universe. Here Heraclitus ends, and our fourth philosopher also completed. Inshallah, we next started fifth philosopher of early Greek era.